Hey, Cole Fogel here for Relationship Thursdays, and I guess I just want to give a shout out to my lovely wife that I wanted to talk about today and acknowledge her and say thank you for being in my life. And, you know, my wife and I, we met back in 2001. She's from Taiwan, I'm from Canada, and certainly men and women already have their differences, but let me tell you, like culturally, like Taiwanese versus Canadian, just night and day, you know, like just how we look at life, how we look at our reality is so different from one another. So we've certainly had ups and downs, and we've certainly had conflict, you know, just existing from different worlds. But at the end of the day, I think it's important to remind myself that I need to own my own shit and not blame her for my unhappiness when I'm in a state of unhappiness. That your partner, your significant other, is not the reason for your unhappiness. You are the reason for your unhappiness. You are the reason for everything that you feel inside yourself, and that we should not rely on the other person to complete us. It's, you know, we can rely on them to be an extension of our joy, extension of our happiness. But when you start looking to that person to complete you, that's you know, where I feel like I'm faltering spiritually if I'm expecting her to complete me. And I think we started having the healthiest relationship we've had when I realized that I have to own my own shit, and I have to bring myself to a state of joy if I want to feel joyful. And sure enough, she will generally go into that state herself when I'm in that state, and be contagious in a happy way to the person that you love, and bring them joy through your own joy, you know. But don't blame the other person for your dissatisfaction with your own existence. So I guess I just want to give a shout out, acknowledge my beautiful wife, and say thank you for being in my life. Thank you for being my support system. Thank you for helping create these beautiful children that we have. I'm so glad I met you in the bar back in 2001 across the room, when your hair was dyed blonde and you had fake contacts in that your eyes were blue. You were an entirely different person back then to what you are now, but every day you become a more and more beautiful person to me. The more conscious I become as a human being, the more beautiful you become to me as a human being. And I love you, and have a fantastic Relationship Thursdays, everyone, and catch you next time on A Healthy Balance tomorrow.